Can you guys hear him? Welcome to another episode of me talking to myself. Hosted by myself. What do we have to talk about today? I don't know. It's Saturday. It's beautiful out. I've had really good weather. It's supposed to be windy this weekend, but it's not now. Yeah. I don't know what you guys want to hear. What do you guys want to hear? I'll tell you anything you want to hear. Some of it you might not want to hear. You can't please everybody. Seer and creativity. I guess that's what we're doing here, right? We're seeing into the fog. We're being creative. I don't know how this is supposed to represent creativity. I guess you're rooted. Check this card out. That's the creativity card. 3 of Stones. 3 of Pentacles. Shows like kind of a green woman with her hair like growing into the rocks, and she's not, doesn't have legs, you know. I don't know. I was thinking of something this morning. I had a download this morning, and now I just got done doing yoga, and now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. What do you guys want to hear? Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life. You're only waiting for this moment to arise. Lightning strike. The blessed oak. Lightning strike. Same thing as the other tower card. It's a hair.
That's something else.
Well, yeah, but it's the same. It's just a tarot deck. Hair's on fire. He's climbing the wrong tree. Maybe he's climbing the right tree. Could there be a wrong tree? I don't think so. Right? Maybe you're climbing the right tree, and when the lightning strikes, because, I mean, if I'm generally speaking, I think it would be a little bit of a jolt, right? I mean, if I'm climbing a tree and lightning strikes it, and it lights his arms and feet on fire. So that's more motion. If it lights your hair on fire, that would be light in your mind, right? I think that his hair should be on fire too. I didn't do the card, so you guys' minds are totally fine. It's just that your arms and legs are on fire. Death energy. I can't remember if this seer card doesn't show the two. In a way, it does. You know, when you look at the Rider Waite, High Priestess card, you've got the two pillars of severity and grace. So most people don't get this one. The right or the great one on grace, so the white hat side is forgiveness. The other one is unforgiveness. So the only way to really stay in balance is to reflect the energy that comes at you. Always stay in a state of forgiveness and let people know that, you only condemn yourself. Right? Because the world is a reflection. It is all you. Ancestors. This is a message I got this morning. This was ancestors. I had a dream, ancestors talking to me. What messages have your ancestors been talking to you in your dreams? Sorry, just a lot of motion, noise in the background. It happens. Sorry. This is a reflective energy. It seems like you're just guarding your peace and reflecting. I know this isn't a negative card. This is like an unemotional card, right? Like a place of peace and guarding that dark place in your soul where creativity fountains, right? What are our ancestors telling us today? Where are they guiding us? The hooded man. Hermit energy, guided by the light within. Moon on the water. Fulfillment. Kind of a sea of dark emotion. A lot of we got tower, seer, creativity, but then a lot of hermit energy and sifting through emotion, but in a fulfilling way under the light of the moon, right? You're still traveling in darkness in some ways. Like singing in the dead of night. Maybe that's why that song came to me this morning. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird fly. The water of life and the North Star. You guys are being struck, guiding yourselves and drinking from the fountain of life. Wow. This is a pretty cool reading. This is a mystic healer reading. Because when you're drinking in the fountain of life, the fountain of life pours out from inside of you, right? Doesn't matter where you're at, who you're interacting with. This is divine healer energy. Challenge. There is a challenge on the horizon. With a female figure and a sense of endurance, right? But you're being protected. Let's go to the trash animals, right? I mean, what better guidance can we get than the trash animals? Courage and influence. You have the power to influence the people around you. Relationships and alignment. Change, adaptation. So I'm going to tell you what this means to me. and I've been talking about this a lot of times, depending on the relationship, and this is why we have an imbalance in society, right? In order to correct the balance, we have to block energies that are trying to feed off of us, people that are constantly, you have to be there, be available for people, but at the same time, you can't cause a codependency on people to where they don't try to take on anything themselves and they try to throw everything on you, right? I mean, that's a codependent. People never learn to grow up that way. It happens in business, happens everywhere, right? Doesn't matter. Family life, you guys already know the drill. If you guys are watching this channel, you already know. And a lot of times, even our subconscious will unconsciously try to an emotional burden or something that we're afraid of, or some kind of sense of lack. If we have any kind of sense of lack, we'll try to put that on other people. So something that I've been trying to get across to a lot of the business community is, if you're in this energetic state where you're in the water of life, right? You want to provide that for the people around you, because that comes from inside and goes out. There's a way to do it that's healthy, and then there's a way to do it that's unhealthy, right? I'll let you use your imagination. Just do what feels right, because I don't want to give you guys that kind of advice. Always stay in your creative energy and breathe naturally, right? Breathe out and then breathe in. Yeah. Some of you guys might be musicians. And you're enduring something, getting close to a time. What is the goal here? Dedication. So I did say this on another video, and I'll keep saying it if you guys are interested, and this is why, and this reading is kind of like this. This is why I am promoting this, and because it's somebody that is doing this thing. Somebody who's providing content to make you self-sufficient for 2 weeks, and then after that 2 weeks, if you want to use him and invest in him, he'll continue to teach you how to become self-sufficient off options trading. It sounds daunting, but it's super simple. All you're doing is buying and selling contracts. And you say, well, buying and selling contracts, it's just everything is a contract, really. Even a dollar bill is a contract. And most people don't even realize this. Everything is a contract, right? So like if somebody comes to you and say, hey, can I, you can contract with money, you can contract with anything. You can contract to do it, and say, push it forward. Everything's contract. So you're buying and selling contracts in the market, and you're just using a system, and you have to take emotion out of it, right? Anytime you're doing anything where you're moving energy in a field of intelligence and psychology, because that's what everything is, right? Even if you're a mediator, you're moving energy in a field of intelligence between two people. And so you have to be unemotionally attached to the reactions of this one and and actions and reactions of this one to make sure that a mediation happens. Because if you start acting and reacting according to any kind of hidden agenda or any bias, then the mediation won't happen. You can't ground out the conflict. In a way, trading options is a way to ground, even that is grounding in a conflict, because you're pulling energy in the right direction out of the movement of something of what somebody thinks its value is, if that makes sense. But once you understand the fundamentals in the market, there's a psychology underneath it, and there's resistance points, and all you just do follow. And there's a guy that will teach you and show you what he's learned, guy's done it for 20 years, 2 weeks. You just watch him for a couple weeks for free. If you don't like it, no obligation. Super simple. But who wouldn't want to easily make for a half hour, $1,000 to, $150K a day when you learn how to do something? Now, I know in a lot of ways I have poo-pooed money on this channel, and I do, because ultimately, if the only reason that we're ever doing something for somebody is I'll only do it for money, then you're creating a resistance or a conflict, right? You have to be open to receive in any way somebody has available. Sometimes it's just love, right? I mean, like, I don't ask my family for, I don't set a boundary of money within the family. Let's put it that way. And I look at everybody's family, right? I'm talking to myself, right? This is a channel of a guy talking to himself. So, but I'm always open to receive, and sometimes we have to ask for help, right? I mean, it's okay to ask. So, yeah. You guys are living in the fountain of life. I don't know why this kind of went in this direction, but maybe somebody needs to hear this stuff. Endurance, dedication to your craft and your skill, and keep providing healing energy to your environment. That's what you guys are doing. Pretty amazing. Healing is something that's provided, right? Healing is never something that's taken, if that makes sense. So, love you guys. Let's get an oracle card. What do you guys think it's going to be? I got to take my son to a birthday party today. Saturday. And then I have to do some work for the neighbor. They're building a small village over there. Free spirit. Yeah, I mean, this is a free spirit energy. When you're living in the fountain of life, you are a free spirit. Sorry, I keep looking at these cards. Mystic healer. You are the mystic healer of ages. Wow. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one.